Hi HCG family, this is Stephanie again. I had to divide this up into a few different parts. I have 20 diet tips for you, and in the last video I only got to the first 5. So let's continue and I will give you the next set of tips and we'll see how far I can get before I get cut off. Okay, so let's continue. Number 6. It's very important that you actually follow the protocol. A tangerine is not an orange, okay? And turkey is not chicken breast. I have seen other people say turkey's okay. Well, if you follow the original protocol by Dr. Simeon's, turkey's not on the list. It specifically says chicken breast, not the breast of any other fowl. So if you're eating chicken, make sure it's a chicken breast and it's not interchangeable with any other bird. Mixing vegetables, in the original protocol it says not to mix vegetables. There's a lot of people that do mix vegetables and it might work for them. That's going to be kind of a YMMV, your mileage may vary type situation. So you're really just going to have to experiment. I think there's certain things that are okay, probably, like if you're having salad greens and you put some tomato in there, that's probably going to be okay, probably not going to make you stall. But again, just be very careful about mixing your vegetables, and if you see a gain on the scale, maybe check it twice, do it 2 different days. Not right next to each other, but do it 2 different days and see if that causes a stall or a gain. Number 8, if you do not like drinking water, you can actually add the juice of a lemon. I don't like drinking water very much. I'm getting used to it now that I'm 43 days into this protocol, but I was not big into it, so it was really hard for me at the beginning. We don't have the best tasting water here. So at the beginning I did add lemon juice to my water a lot, and that helped me get through it. Number 9, read a lot. Read as much as you can about this diet. Watch all the YouTube vlogs that other HCG dieters have. They give you a lot of great information and things that they've experienced. And a lot of those YouTube dieters have wonderful recipes too. Absolutely awesome. And also remember that it takes 21 days to form a habit. So your goal should be to make it 21 days. And if you're taking real HCG, the minimum on this diet is actually 23 days, which would be 2 loading days and 21 very low calorie days. So just make that your first goal. That's what I did. I made the 23 days my first goal, and when I made it there, I was like, yeah, heck yeah, I can do this longer. So just keep that in mind. Number 10, coffee and tea will help keep you full. Okay? I drink a lot of coffee. My coffee's probably behind me. But I drink a lot of coffee in the morning. I'm trying to reduce the caffeine intake because I do drink I drink 3 of these a day. And this is almost 2 cups. And so I've gone to the Maxwell House Half Light coffee to help me with the caffeine. And eventually I'm going to wean myself off the caffeine. The coffee really helps keep me full. I add a sugar-free sweetener. You can add stevia, Truvia. Some people use Splenda, even though I've heard that Splenda's not good because it's a chemical, but coffee definitely helps me. And I was a big coffee and cream person, so there was an adjustment period there at the beginning. Now I'm used to it. I can drink my coffee black with my sweetener just fine. And tea, the same thing. You know, this is summertime. Someone on HCG Dieters Yahoo group, suggested sun tea. It's summer. Go stick 8 little tea bags into a gallon jar. Stick it out there in the morning. It'll be ready when you get home from work. So definitely try those things out. A lot of people make flavored waters. They take mineral water, make sure it's calorie free, and it doesn't have any additives to it. But they make flavored water from flavored stevias. You can actually get these flavored stevias. This one is English toffee. I don't have any of the other ones yet. These are kind of expensive. They're $13 in my local store. But if you want to get them, I've heard that you can get them from like Vitacost or other vitamin stores online a lot cheaper, probably around $5 or $6 a bottle. They make vanilla cream, they make orange cream. Those would make absolutely wonderful, refreshing, flavored drinks with your mineral water. So I would definitely recommend investing in some of these. And you can make lemonade because you can have the juice of a lemon. And you can make some lemonade, or you can try, if you can find them, Zevia. I think that's how you say it. It's made with stevia, and it is a natural diet soda. And the flavor I have here is black cherry, and they have root beer. I love the root beer. It's all natural. It has Zevia, and it's very good. So I would highly recommend one of these if you can find it. My local grocery store carries it because they have a health food section. So they have a lot of natural health foods. But maybe your health food store would have it. They're pretty expensive. They're about $1 a can. So for a 6-pack, you're going to be paying about $6. But if you only have one of these every now and then, I don't drink them very often. I try to stick with just my coffee, my tea, and my water. So that is a great substitute to have. Number 11, homeopathic HCG might work for you. And I have to put that in there because it works for me. You know, it's not real HCG. The process of homeopathy is it's been diluted several times. But on a molecular level, chemists believe, naturopaths believe that it leaves an imprint, and so it acts like the real thing in your body. So if you cannot afford to do the HCG, the real HCG, and you don't want to have to mix up your sublingual or your injections, you don't want to mess with that, why not try homeopathic? I bought mine off Amazon for about $16 free shipping for one bottle, and it's Natural Health Labs HCG. Number 12, eating the same thing in 2 meals. A lot of people say, oh, you can't eat the same thing in 2 meals. Wrong. The original protocol by Dr. Simeons does not say that. He only talks about beef being a problem, possibly eating beef in 2 meals, that you maybe should eat beef one meal and chicken or fish or something in a different meal. I've eaten the same meals twice and I've still lost weight, so that's not true. And he does say American beef is a lot fattier than you know, Italian beef. A lot of people use it. I still use it. Your other alternatives, I believe, are low-fat veal or bison, buffalo meat. A lot of people use that. Number 13, experiment with recipes and get creative. This diet, you have to get creative. Make sure that you are being creative. You know, you just need to... There's lots of YouTube videos out there with wonderful, great recipes. I like to make a cottage cheesecake. It's really good. I like to do that. So anyway, I have to conclude, excuse me, this video and continue on with a third video because I keep going over my 10 minutes. So I will come back and I will try to finish up on the top 20 tips. Thanks a lot. Bye.